Welcome to online classes of Malabar Engineering College. Okay, today we're gonna take on the subject advanced thermodynamics, which comes under S for automobile. Here today we're gonna define basic terms such as like what is meant by boundary, what is meant by system, and what is meant by surrounding. Okay, first of all, what is meant by system? System is nothing but the place, the area which we take into consideration. Like the area which we observe is known as the system, and the places around the boundary, the places that covers around the system is known as the boundary. That's known as the boundary, and the places which is after the boundary comes the surrounding. Like there will be system, and system is surrounded by boundary, and after the boundary comes a surrounding. Like that, it goes like that. It's like the basic terms for this. Okay, now let us see what is meant by like thermodynamic process. Thermodynamic process is nothing but a process which consists, like which have these three properties. Like a thermodynamic process should have thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium is nothing but the temperature inside that system should remain constant. There will be no variation in the temperature. Is known as the thermal equilibrium. And the second property is like mechanical equilibrium. Like the forces that is acting on the system should be in equilibrium. Like there should not be any motion while we taking into consideration. The system should be in a stable position. That means the forces acting inside the system should be in equilibrium. Otherwise there will be motion inside the system, so the system will not have mechanical equilibrium. And the last is known as the chemical equilibrium. Chemical equilibrium is nothing but is stable with chemicals. Like there will be no reaction occurs with the changing chemical. A system which has these three properties like thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, and chemical equilibrium. A system like that is known as a thermodynamic system. A system should have these three properties, then that system is known as thermodynamic equilibrium. By this, I conclude my today's class. Thank you.